Thank you, Steve, for rolling the camera for me. This is my response to the gubernatorial debate that was on VPR last night, and we are here at a train tracks, namely because I can't afford my own train for a whistle stop tour, but if I had, I probably would have invited the homeless man on the train for the ride where he needed to go, because we need to show each other compassion, and I'm concerned that Doobie isn't connected with his compassion, and that is signified specifically by the way he kicked the homeless man off the train. That being said, the debate last night, I'm going to focus on one of the questions. It was sent in by a gentleman who said that he had good credit and he had been a good bank customer, and he was a business owner, and nonetheless he couldn't get a bank loan. And the question was which candidate would lean on the banks. And Doobie said, to my best recollection, that he wouldn't mess with the private banking sector. And Shumlin said that of course he would lean on the banks. Well, I would like to propose that we do something even better, that we create our own banks to make the loans for the things that we wish to see here in Vermont. My platform is around the monetary industry, around recreating or building a monetary industry in Vermont for the benefit of Vermonters as a response to the issues that we see around corporate ownership of America, as a response to the bailout. It's absolutely marvelous what we can do to help ourselves once we look at the monetary tools that we have at our disposal. I've addressed these in different places about having a state bank, common good banks in each community, a VIEW, a Vermont unit of exchange, a Vermont credit card, and insofar as the rest of the debate goes, I was impressed and pleased with Shumlin's answers, Peter's answers, and I wasn't very impressed with Doobie. He wasn't very articulate, and he doesn't enunciate his THs. He uses D where TH is, so this goes there, and I was concerned because Peter began to talk like that too, and I really enjoyed the English language, and I would like Doobie to look at his THs and stop pronouncing them as D. And I wanted to say one more thing, that, maybe two, but at least this one thing, that Shumlin points to his, I'll say Peter, because I want to work for him. Peter points to his experience, his positive experience as a small business owner, as a reason to hire him for governor. And I think it's important to keep in mind that unlike most Vermonters right now, Shumlin came from a place of advantage and was schooled and shaped by a family that had assets that many, if not most, Vermonters do not enjoy now. And I'm concerned that we have somebody in leadership who is connected and who has had experience with actual poverty and yet can be successful and can see the types of empowerment and encouragement that we need to do to move away from our entitlement society, and how we also need to augment the minimum wage. In my mind, the minimum wage is just looking for criminal answers. It is criminal. It has been developed by our Congress and our legislatures, and it's so sublivable that it is criminal. My proposals will do something about that. So that is my response to the VPR debate. Please include me in the future debates, and also if you are press, please reach out to cover me. I would appreciate that. And thank you for listening.